Did you know that the fluffy cloud floating above you might weigh more than 100 elephants? Yes, that soft cotton-looking thing in the sky is actually heavier than a skyscraper's worth of concrete. Sounds impossible, right? Let me show you how this mind-blowing fact is actually true. All right, here's the shocking part. A single average puffy cloud, the kind you draw as a kid, weighs around 500,000 kilograms. That's 500,000 kilos of water floating above your head. So, how do scientists know this? Well, they estimate the size of a typical cumulus cloud, about 1 kilometer long, 1 kilometer wide, 1 kilometer tall. Inside that massive space are billions of tiny water droplets. Each droplet is so small, you could fit millions of them on your fingertip. But when you add them all together, boom, you get the weight of 100 elephants in the sky. Now, you're probably thinking, if clouds are so heavy, why don't they fall? Here's the cool part. Clouds float because the water droplets inside them are incredibly tiny, so tiny that gravity barely affects them, and the air around them is rising. Warm air from the ground rises like an invisible elevator, carrying these droplets upward and keeping them suspended. It's basically nature's version of anti-gravity. So even though the whole cloud is heavy, each individual droplet is light enough to stay floating. But clouds don't float forever. As droplets collide and combine, they grow bigger and heavier. Once they become too heavy for the rising air to hold them, they fall as rain. So the next time it rains, you're literally watching a cloud become too heavy to stay in the sky. Crazy, right? That soft cloud overhead is actually a giant floating lake. Nature is full of surprises, and this one might be my favorite.